Hello and welcome everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land. I know that was not smooth at all. I was clicked on the wrong screen and I didn't realize everything happening. But anyways, how are we doing today, everybody? I think I'm doing pretty fucking good. We have a few short announcements to make before we actually jump into the action. The first of which is going to be, don't forget about our fantastic YouTube channel. It is growing almost every single day. We're up to 181 videos on that thing. So if you want to catch up on previous things that have happened, say inside of this game, or in Solemn, or in Zodiac, that has the entire archive of everything we've been doing since we started that YouTube channel. So you should definitely go check it out. Give us a like, a follow, a subscription, all that fun jazz. If you're watching it live at that platform, or if you're watching it at that platform, why don't you watch us live over at our Twitch channel? Our complete schedule is in the description below. Just click on that bitch, bring you over here. We are experiencing a living universe and all of that fun jazz. Also, don't forget about Gamer Beans. If you want to get yourself a cup of coffee, we have an affiliate link down in the description below. And lastly, yeah, nothing else I really care to go over. All right, Jimmy, tell us what happened last session.
So last week, what I recall, this might have even been a week before, but it's where I'm going to start it. We were about to go into the Yeti cave. We had observed a bunch of Yetis, had a plan. Mary and Kuma had entered in to try to disrupt what was going on. Plan didn't go exactly how it was supposed to. We wound up fighting some Yetis, killing some Yetis, and then after that, kind of exploring a little bit the living space that they had. We decided to go camp nearby up on the mountain side and just watch over kind of their living area for a period of time. As we were debating on how we were going to set up camp, where we were going to set up camp, an avalanche began after Dorzen was trying to clear away a nice spot for us to settle for the evening. And upon which we were whisked down the mountainside and wound up inside of, kind of diverting our ways inside of a cave near the bottom of said mountain. Within the cave, we were trapped, with the exception of Willie, who was somewhere outside, unbeknownst to us. We found that there was some old corpses entombed within this small cave, along with a couple of items that were sealed away with them. One of which was a choker or necklace of sorts that seemed to nullify any type of magic that came in contact with it. And also a staff. I believe there was a third thing that I'm having trouble recalling, but they seem to be enclosed within the cave behind a wall that we had to destroy to even pull them out of. There was also a map, I do recall, that had a continent on it, a landmass that was completely unfamiliar to any of the characters here from Exandria. That we are also very curious about. It seems that perhaps these might be travelers from a world not of our own, or a time not of our own. We did wind up digging our way out with the help of Silrin of the cave, and made our way back up to said Yeti village, upon which we found, through the use of, I believe it was some scrying, a couple Yetis who were still there, but very much buried and dead due to said avalanche. And the Yetis, I believe, were also making some sacrifices to some wind effigy that was nearby, and don't really know what's going on with that, but that's kind of where we are right now. Looking at a bunch of snow covering a bunch of assumed to be Yeti corpses.
Alrighty. So, you all decide to start taking your time setting everything up so Kuma can dig his way through the bodies and this area, trying to... Yeah?
Sorry, I think, if I'm remembering correctly too, we did end off on a cliffhanger where Sylvan was about to try to commune with nature again.
As I was saying,
Sorry.
as you all are giving Kuma the time to go through the avalanche, dig out the bodies so that they can uphold their end of the deal with Dorzin's good old friend, some of you begin making small fires, setting yourselves up, and then Sylvan begins their commune. Please don't interrupt me while I'm speaking. Sylvan. You reach out your consciousness into Exandria at large, and you feel yourself being pulled in a very particular direction. Do you allow your consciousness to be pulled towards that direction?
I just only have a quick question regarding that. If I allow it, will I be... I know where I'll go if I allow it, but if I don't allow it, will I still be able to commune with nature itself to ask it those sort of questions, or will...
Perhaps. You don't have a lot of interaction communing with an aspect of nature outside of Exandria herself.
Right. Well, luckily this is a ritual I can do, so Sylvan doesn't really want to talk to that guy or thing again.
Already?
So he'll try to resist.
All right, give me a charisma saving throw. Sylvan. As you begin pushing back against this entity, its will completely envelops you, crushing your perception only into itself. You disturb me again.
I didn't want to. You're the one who keeps pulling me in here.
Step upon me.
Well, I apologize for that. Look, how's this? May I ask a few questions and then I'll be gone? Does that sound good for everyone here?
What is it you seek?
The Yetis. Are there any more in the area?
You feel a whirling of sensation around you, and your consciousness spreads throughout the entire Alps. My servants are dead.
And I guess the second question is the wind. Is that you?
No.
So, sorry, for the last question, I'm trying to think about how to phrase it.
Yeah.
Then, whose wind is that?
Roll me persuasion.
Oh shit.
That is really good for you.
For me, yeah.
I mean, I'm used to dealing with like 30s and, but 18's not bad.
Well, I mean, unlike some people, my talent is not reliable. Especially when it comes to nature for some reason.
is Litian, my brother.
Can I do an insight check to like when he says that to see how it's kind of gauge maybe how he might feel about his brother? Because I don't know if I would have enough if I have any more questions to ask, but can ask questions, I should say.
Sure, roll an insight check. There is a sense of loyalty in the words that he uses when referring to Litian.
Like just familial loyalty, or like actual like fealty kind of loyalty?
That's about all you get.
Ah.
You are still inciting just a voice in your mind.
Yeah, that's fair. Well then, that's all I needed to know. And I also think that's all I can ask, right? Let me just post that spell again, just to be sure. Yeah, 3 facts of your choice. So.
Yep.
Yep.
And everything it told you was fact. So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day, or millennia.
Disturb me no more.
It will be the last thing I want to do. And yeah.
Alrighty. Break out of your concentration. Kuma, you are currently dangling one of the bodies of the Yetis upside down and dropping its blood into a trough. Draining it the good old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Having to warm up the body a little bit with a torch so, the frozen over blood will actually flow.
Yeah.
Everyone else has to watch this. Were any of you doing anything in this meantime?
No, I'm not really doing anything. I'll assist the dwarf, what's his name, Mills?
Yep.
If he's trying to recover his tent. Or anything like that.
No, he's not. He looks at the side of the frozen mountain, and it's gone. It's not there. Yeah, no. However, on this note, Willie, during the avalanche, you managed to break free of the fall, and you cast Far Step, and just kept outrunning the avalanche.
That sounds about right. I was going to say that's my go-to spell.
But you were nowhere near your allies, and, well, you're adventuring, so you get the smart idea to come back to the place where everything went downhill, literally. And you all see Willie kind of just, like, stepping over the mountain and stumbling and rolling down.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, that was good. I thought I was going to have to cut open a Yeti's belly and use it for warmth.
Well, I mean, technically, we did long rest in the cave, so
Yeah.
You may have had to.
Yeah, you found a different little, you survived.
What are the odds he's covered in blood and guts?
More than likely.
We had a tauntaun Aereo. Okay. Where'd Lyram go? Oh, I don't know.
Right here, buddy. Appears on your shoulder again.
Did you know where they were?
No.
Did you see what happened?
No.
Good.
You're dirty. You should bathe.
Is he close enough that I can insight check him?
Sure.
What are the chances that he did see us? He did know where we were. He just didn't feel like saying.
I mean, he wasn't here. He only becomes summoned when he is summoned.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he is just a familiar that just roleplays a lot.
That's right.
So yeah.
Hey, Willie.
Hey guys, that was scary and revealing of one's nature. Anyways,
You look like you had a rough night.
yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we found a bunch of dead bodies.
Oh, I found
Well,
And a map.
a map. Wait, what? What?
Yeah, wait, which one has it? I think it's I think Mary has it.
Mills has the maps and all of
Yeah.
that jazz.
Mills has it. My bad.
Hey.
Yeah, it's some weird, strange dialect of Primordial that Dorothy couldn't really understand.
I can read that, I think. Then again, I can read a lot of things now.
yeah, and we may also have found a solution to your curse, I suppose. What was it again? You said you just get dragged randomly into other planes of existence. Is that it?
Yeah, if I said, for instance, if I hypothetically, looking directly at Lyra, said, I don't want to do this anymore and I hate the Changebringer, I would start to dissolve and go somewhere. That was hypothetical.
All right.
Okay.
You see, we found this collar, which, well, it has some other detrimental aspects.
Here,
But,
catch.
Spells all
A collar
masked.
gets thrown to you, Willie.
I'm putting it on.
All right, go ahead and catch it. Everything magical on your person becomes inert.
So just the blink boots.
Oh, that's it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he has nothing.
Yeah. Bink. Nothing.
Is Lyram gone?
No, he's still chilling.
You guys pick. Oh my god, I hate the Changebringer. I hate all of this. I renounce everything I've ever said.
Willie, what's going on with your arm there?
What
It's disappearing.
is it?
Oh no.
Insight. Actually, he looks down at his arm.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Guys, we fixed it. Why are you still here, Lyram? You can go.
No, that's not how this works.
What?
Well, the curse that the Changebringer is trying to help you through,
Was just cured.
no, it's on your soul.
What?
You really pissed someone off, dude.
I delivered a package for 3 people, and one of them, I'm gonna kill that Nathan guy. I'm gonna do it.
Is that the same one that cursed you with your inability to be near Fang?
What? I think I was bored with that one.
Yeah, that was a born curse. But yeah, I'm still here. She's still helping you. I don't know why you're acting like a little bitch about it. I mean, it's better than being sent back to. Do you want to get sent back to that no place?
No, I don't want to get sent anywhere. I thought this was gonna solve it.
Now, that being said, from what I managed to learn, the thing that I talked to last time still isn't happy. We're still here, but we did manage to kill its servants, the Yetis, and that's done and taken care of.
Do we have any proof that they're all dead? Did they-
Well, he looks to Kuma, who's currently just doing that to the Yeti corpse.
That's a Yeti, at least.
Well,
and
we also got Mills here that can attest to the avalanche.
and we also have
Full of Yetis.
we also have that crown that the king, I guess, had.
Yeah.
What about the wolves? Are they dealt with?
It looks like the Yetis killed the wolves.
Yeah, it looks like the Yetis killed and threw the wolves to the wind. Hey, Mills, can you
Hey.
show that map to Willie, please?
Oh yeah, sure. He unravels the map, walks over to you, and shows it to you. Willie, what languages do you innately know?
Just innately. Oh yeah, because I have this thing on, so it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Abyssal and Common and Primordial.
Oh, you do speak native Primordial.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Primordial. It is actually in different language than Primordial. It's based out of it, but it has a different looking script. Roll me a history check.
Yeah, so like instead of like French, this is Canadian French, but primordial.
What is this, dwarven, guys? Messing with me.
Jesus.
No, it's not Dwarven. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Wait,
Is there-
you can't read it. Okay. Well,
Can I?
you guys said he was some type of genius or something.
I need to take this collar off if I read it, but I
I
might.
never said anything like that.
What? I'm gonna take off the collar of no magic.
Okay, I'll take it back.
Now
Alright.
can I?
Yeah,
No.
you can read it.
God. Okay.
This is labeled as a map of Solemn.
Oh, that's cool. It's a map of Solemn. I've been there. I grew up there.
Oh, fantastic! Now you can find your way back.
But I mean, can't
What
do
exactly is Solemn?
it's my home. It's a nice little town. I grew up in it. It's a city. There's a city there, and there's a university, and I was the mail boy.
But it's on a different plane.
Yes, I suppose it is. Yes.
All right.
So then that means the bodies you found were from there.
Their bodies. Can I see them?
Well, one turned to dust, but one of them was wearing what someone identified as a necklace of returning that's bound to somewhere.
That's
Yeah.
I am not sure what that would do, but
And here,
Cool.
I can show you all the map of Solemn now that Willie actually can describe it to you and tell you where places are.
yeah, Willie's gonna point at Deep Yard and be like, "That's where I'm from." We were told never to go out of the forest. I wasn't very bright for their standards, though, as I remember.
Huh.
Just their standards.
Where do
Willie, roll me an investigation.
Where did Willie point?
Deep Yard, right here.
Yeah, investigation. Wow.
24. While you're going over every aspect, you point to the north corner up here. And you go, yeah. And then there's the Slayer's Take there, and you just keep going across. Take in your native tongue is guild.
Oh wow, yeah, there's Slayer's Take there, and then the Wheelden. Oh yeah, we're part of the Slayer Take. That I didn't know that was. I didn't realize that was a planar institution. Then there's Weldon Top, Umbridge. Umbridge had that nice lady that would always come down to Deep Yard every once in a while, the elf one. And then Afterfall is over there. How come I've never heard of this place before? You said it was called Solemn? Yes, Solemn. It's
As it's on a different plane, as Mary said.
Have you been to other planes? I've been to
Soren?
Oh, sorry.
I once went to the elemental plane of water one. Oh, no.
No, never.
Okay. I was about to say
You've
like
recently
water, at
gained
least.
that ability. No.
Okay.
That's
Well, no, because every Ashari has like the portal. I
yes,
think.
and only the ones that go out on their pilgrimage actually
okay.
traverse over.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, which you made very clear you were not going to do that. So
I was close to the portal though.
yeah,
I'm
but you
close
never
to it.
went through.
Yeah,
Wait.
because I'm smart.
There's a Slayer's Take over there?
Yeah, it's actually pretty popular, but they're kind of thuggish, as I remember.
That's no different than at all.
Yeah,
No, that's relatively different.
what are the odds it's the same organization as ours?
I don't know, you could ask the leadership here. I'm sure they'd know about it, especially if they're buying interplanar boots.
Yes, I was about to say probably the only one. One of the ones who would probably know would be Lauren, because apparently she has boots from other planes, and
I think we should operate under a rule of thumb that states at no point should you talk to Lauren unless really necessary.
well, unfortunately, with our job, it's a necessary that one of us has to talk to her, and due to the fact that you can't be the one talking to her, Mary, it always falls
Wait,
to
why
me.
not? Betty is such a delight to talk to.
I
Like, no
know,
offense to
that was-
any of you, Jimmy, you're a swell guy. Sometimes you say words that are too many syllables. Kuma, you creep me out now, but I did like you before. But out of all of you, she's the only fucking one who's personable.
What? I'm personable. I deliver letters.
Dude, your outfit is really weird.
Looks down at his.
BDSM outfit.
Hey, it matches the collar.
I thought it was cool. It was really cold outside. You're not.
But
Gonna...
seriously, who doesn't like talking to Mary? She's such a fucking nice
don't.
gem.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Do you
Thank
like
very much,
anything?
Mills.
Yes.
Examples?
I'm not gonna
puppies.
tell you.
You like puppies. That's true.
Well, look, can we talk about this on the way back? Because
And
I don't
apparently
know
you
if
like orphanages. You made one of those. I
Shut
was
up.
listening to that conversation. You know, that's really cool.
Mary, you do realize that you can no longer turn into a cloud, correct?
What are you talking
Why?
about? He's holding it.
No, Mary said that she was taking it back.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm just holding it in my hand for now.
Yeah, so now both, I would assume Mills, can he turn into cloud still, or was that like gone, the spell?
The spell ended. You're going to have to recast it.
Okay.
The spell doesn't last 48 hours.
Well,
No, I recast it is the thing.
Oh, you
'Cause I
recast it again today?
Yeah, I cast it before I did the commune with nature because I didn't know how the commune with nature is going to work.
Then yeah, all of
So-
them can do it. Presumably.
Except Mills and Mary now.
No, except
Well-
the person holding the collar.
Oh, okay, so it's not gone.
I was wondering, maybe Jimmy, do you maybe have I don't know, maybe you can construct something that we can put the collar in, and then we can bring it with us. Maybe.
Sure. He takes the collar and puts it in his bag of holding.
No. Someone's going
What?
to stop you right there.
No.
Someone stops you before you do that. Jimmy, think about this for a second. A collar that dispels magic, and you're going to put it into a magical pouch.
Well, it doesn't dispel it. If it dispelled it, then the magical effects wouldn't return when the device was removed from whatever
Yeah,
it was
it only
on.
suppresses it.
It's a
So-
displacement of magic effect that seems to be very concentrated on things it's touching, but in an extra-dimensional space, I don't think that should be a problem.
Well, here, if you're going to go along with that theory, go ahead and put it in the bag in about a
I've
minute.
already
and
tried
so
to
in,
the bag.
and so
Alright.
so and let's go and then like gets like
Immediately, Jimmy
away.
puts it in the bag.
gets away.
I don't think it's going to go in the extra dimensional space.
Okay, well, we're about to find out because Jimmy has done it.
Yeah,
He is
yeah.
doing the thing.
Yeah, we're past
So
the
it's-
point of maybes. Everybody stop talking. Jimmy, every single object in your bag of holding immediately returns to its normal size in this plane of existence.
Does the bag explode?
Yes, and all of your objects go flying everywhere, all over the place.
Oh my gosh! Oh god! And he starts like running around. The first thing he probably runs over to grab his notes, and then probably the Tinker's tools next, and then he's just running around trying to like pile things together.
All right.
Ah,
With
It's
his
almost-
Assist.
However, roll me a D2, Jimmy.
D2.
1 is bad, 2 is good.
Oh.
Well, it depends on perspective, actually. 2, okay, yeah, the collar's still here.
Hey,
Yay.
It could
Oh,
have
it's
stopped on
almost-
the other side.
Jimmy, would you look at that? It's almost like I was right.
yeah, you could have been right or you could have been wrong. Those were the two options, and we found out very quickly which one of them works. Unfortunately, I don't have my bag now.
Yeah.
Why not try taking the collar out of it, see if it comes back?
The bag is completely destroyed.
Oh,
It was
Physical
like-
objects return to their size in the bag's location.
Yeah.
The bag became mundane. It's destroyed.
I just have a question. Does Jimmy take damage as all this, I assume all his stuff like kind of squishes him a little bit?
Ooh.
He's been around his own explosions enough times that he's okay.
Oh no, I'm just talking about the sheer weight of it all.
I am proficient against explosions.
Made by
Oh, it's
him.
not- I wasn't talking about explosions, but yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to handle his own. Jimmy's alive, people. Okay, that's proof enough.
This is how I test most things. I do it, and and then see what happens.
That was
Now we all get to experience that firsthand.
hey. So oh.
I don't have anything that would nullify the effect. We would need something like lead based, and I think we're kind of lacking for materials right now.
How much lead do you need?
Well, enough to encapsulate the device. If I were to, and he maps
Yeah,
out
have a
like
look.
the square area of what he would need, probably not something too big. I would say maybe like 3 square feet of lead would be enough to construct it.
You have a look, Mills. What's your thoughts?
One second. He wanders over to Mary and goes, "Come with me." Walks about like 100 or so feet away to like the other end of this area. He goes, covers his mouth to whisper to you. All right, so how cool is everybody here?
That depends on what you mean by cool.
You know, shit that's it's a you know, things that might be illegal, but not in a way
Don't worry
that
about it.
yeah, well, it's not in a way that hurts anybody, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's fine.
They're cool. They're cool.
You don't have to go around like flagging with this is illegal. You know?
Well, I mean, I'm asking you because I know you're cool and everything. We're good friends, but the other ones, that okay? That okay?
I think so.
That ain't cool. Oh yeah, I got a box. He wanders out.
Willie, that spoon is very dangerous. Be careful with it. Please don't do anything.
Hey.
Spoon.
Yeah.
The spoon of spark.
You touched the top. Ow! It's hot.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just go look more around the body since home. And yeah, I'm using True Sight to see if there's any hidden passage or something, because it doesn't make sense they'd be in a cave.
You use True Sight in this area. You look over at the one mountain, which, since you weren't here last session and since you didn't watch that recap, the mountaintop that you all stayed on when you first arrived, all of the ice and snow fell from that point at the very peak of this entire range of mountains. That tip of the mountain is made out of ice. It's not stone, it is ice. And when you use True Sight, can you roll True Sight in the chat for me, please? I need to know the range on that. 120 feet. You look around, and when you look in this area, you see a small typhoon of whirling wind that sits much more predominantly on your gaze, and it seems to be a how do I describe this? Just a consistent vortex that twists things and moves it up all the way to the cusp of your true seeing vision, and then further away, assumably. But aside from that, there's nothing else that you can see within range. Wait, 120 feet is really fucking far. That mountain tip, the ice one, there's a shadowed over entity that seems to be looking through it at all of you.
Oh my god. Dropping True Sight. No. Jimmy?
Yeah.
Do you still have that necklace thing?
It's over. It's over there. Jimmy's still picking up all of his stuff.
Could somebody grab it and put it? I'm gonna point towards where this vortex thing is.
Oh.
I'm helping Jimmy, just picking up all the random stuff around.
And Mills is coming back and he's like, "Oh, don't worry, everybody. If you're keeping that thing, I have a box." He pulls out his bag. He digs all the way down to where around the base is, maybe like almost a half a foot shy of that, and he pulls out a lockbox that, when he flips open, has a large quantity of gems in here. Very, very expensive ones, unmarked, unchiseled, anything like that. And he kind of like scoops them all out, puts them in a bag, ties it up, and ties it around the edge, and puts that in his bag. He goes, "Here you go. It's lined with lead."
Quick question: those gems.
Don't
sorry,
worry
this
about
is out
it,
of
Silran. You
character.
don't have to
No,
ask about everything.
No, this is out of character because
okay.
you've seen it. Those gems, like, did they look, valuable,
Oh, yeah.
valuable enough to be like augmentation sort of things, or?
At a cursory glance, yes. They all looked very expensive, but also unrefined. They still had like aspects of earth attached to them.
Does anybody have an extra bag?
Yeah, I do.
Well, yours is the special bag. I just meant like a normal bag. So.
Yeah, I have one of those as well.
Oh, okay, perfect. May I?
Yeah, give me a second as he pulls out like a whole bunch of jerky and puts it in the bag of holding.
So Jimmy, you have a 1 foot by 10 inch lockbox that is lined with an inch of lead. I will be needing that back though, for personal reasons.
Oh,
Right.
of course.
Yeah, of course. Jimmy takes the bag that Kuma gives him, and you just see it kind of resonate for a moment, and then he just starts putting everything he had back into this tiny little bag.
All right. Well, let's hope that works at least.
Mills,
Hey,
you wouldn't have to be a stable source of gems of that quality, would you?
I mean, I could be.
They're unrefined, but.
Well, I mean, I
And of
haven't
course
had
they
time
glanced
to
in
fix
at
them
the
up yet, you know?
Yeah.
Where did just quick question? You've been carrying those since we left
Aye.
Uthadurn?
Aye.
Inside?
Sure.
Because we would love to continue business with you since we will be needing a lot of gems in the future.
He's not lying, Silvan. Yeah, I had these on me before I met all of you.
Okay, yeah, someone doesn't care then.
Hey, well, I told your friends before, if you're looking for good jewelry or gems or anything of that make, to come to me. I wasn't lying.
No. And I said we would probably be interested in making some sort of arrangement.
Hey, yeah, I'm down for it. You guys seem pretty chill about that. You just gotta make sure you never mention to anybody ever that you got them from me, okay?
Oh,
Of course, what else would friends do?
It's not a matter of being chill, I just don't care.
Well, I need you to care at least a little bit, just enough to know that you're not gonna say anything.
Your secret is safe with my indifference. How's that?
That's a very uncomfortable phrasing.
Or it's safe with me.
Hey, okay.
And mine. And, well, me.
And
not
my ox.
Difference.
What are we keeping a secret? Jimmy's like just finishing putting up everything back into the bag.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Right. Did you get everything, Jimmy? I don't think I see anything else around here.
Jimmy does a perception check. I think I got it all.
I'll double check for Jimmy.
Sure.
Can someone just quickly look around?
Sure, roll a perception.
Alright. He's not gonna say anything, but I just want to know.
Jimmy did not get everything.
No. He was missing a jar filled of some type of liquid.
Hey, good call.
Residuum, a wand, an immovable rod.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was also
jeez.
missing his lantern, a couple of flasks that you don't know what's in them, a couple of vials where you also don't know what's in them, and your woodcarver's tools.
I point this all out to
Is that an immovable rod?
Oh, that's where the other one is.
Huh. We may have to.
Wait, what is
I
an
doubt
immovable?
that
Well-
immovable rod is actually immovable if we use the collar on it. But
Wait.
I'm not gonna try.
Wait, what is an immovable rod? I mean, that sounds like a hell of a night for the lucky person, but I mean, like, well,
Well, I'd prefer immovable rods, but
I'll pick it up from the ground, put it above Mill's head, and click it.
hey? Oh, it floats. That's cute.
Try and pull it down.
How high above his head is this?
Within our reach.
Okay.
Within our reach.
He reaches up and goes, two hands, pulls himself above it, and then drops it. Let me roll an
One.
athletics check from him.
you do workouts.
Hey. Ooh. Holy shit, and he's just dangling while holding it. Holy, oh. Can I get one of these?
Oh, what should these go for?
It would be a dwarf that would use it as a workout tool.
Who wouldn't? Immovable rods are amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
You
not
can also
wrong.
use it to like prop up your tent and stuff.
I mean, if you'd like it as part of the payment, I could definitely give you one.
We'll talk about
even
this in
hold on to it.
trade. Eh?
When there's an avalanche pulling you away.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That
you have
would-
two of them. You can use it to climb up like basically a ladder without having a ladder.
This has so much utility. He's just
Which makes me wonder why it was never mentioned before by you, Jimmy. We're only
Well,
just now learning of this.
I needed it.
I just imagine a cart going full speed and they don't notice the rod and just
Since Silren, since when is it normal to just go around and constantly mention things you have in your bag? It's
I mean, I can
really weird.
I can give you a list. I'll make a list for you,
It's-
Silren, and you can.
Give me a list of the useful things then, please, because if we're gonna be working together, it'd be nice to know what anyone's capabilities or possible uses are.
So everything.
Okay.
Alright, Jimmy, you missed a wand over there, and he points out some other things. Pick it up and. Oh, God.
The other wand. Okay. Thank you.
Someone's so tempted to just not tell Jimmy, but he also knows that whatever Jimmy dropped is probably bad for the environment.
Crazy bad.
That's the main concern.
I mean, not the environment, but the person who finds it in the environment.
yeah. Or the Yeti who finds it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, what's in this flask?
Let's see. I'm just gonna pull up. What's the first flask thing I see? That is probably the oil flask.
It's oil.
Oil.
No, it's oil. Like it's oil. It's you all are familiar with oil.
Right. Well, if we got everything now, can we maybe start heading back?
Hey, yeah. He's currently like trying to shove the rod and running into it aggressively. Yep, I'm in.
Oh, 1 second. Let me
Yeah.
just try it first.
Click.
And I'm taking the lockbox. Well, if it's no, did he put it back in the backpack?
I have no idea, Jimmy.
I'm sorry. The lockbox.
The lockbox that Mills had.
Yeah.
Color it.
Here.
And I'm just holding the lockbox up to the immovable rod.
Okay. Tink. Tink.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Well, if that's all taken care of, can we all please get going now?
Yeah. Kuma, can
Yeah.
you? Jimmy's like just out of reach of the rod.
Yeah. Click it and bring it down.
Hey.
Thanks.
Oh, wait. I thought we were gonna trip.
No,
I mean,
right.
I can. Can I just hold on to it? I want to keep playing with it.
Yeah. Sure.
How about we deal with the
Yeah.
trade once we're back and we're not on near a entity of ice that
What?
doesn't like us being here.
What do you mean?
So I did the eye thing, and there's a little tornado thing right there that I did. You grab the necklace from there?
No, the necklace was with the bodies from the solemn place.
Maybe we should put it on there and see what happens. But also, and then Willie's gonna point at the mountain, that there's a creature entombed in ice over there. And the last time I think I saw that, I was in the hells.
Wait, what? He looks at
Creature in
the
the ice.
what?
Yeah, something. Willie looks over and waves at it again.
Okay. Do you still? Oh yeah, you still have your eyes. You don't just get to willingly end it. Unfortunately, you see for an hour. It's not
As it
concentration.
sees you.
So yeah, you look at it and it's still looking at all of you. Hollowed out surface where the eyes should be.
What does it look like?
A silhouette of shadow.
Oh, yeah, it's just like a shadow in the mountain. It looks
Well,
lonely.
How deep in the ice is it, do you think? I don't see it.
I don't think that deep. And Will's gonna put it. Maybe we should let it out. I mean, I wouldn't like to be trapped in ice forever.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably trapped by an accident. What's the worst thing that could happen if we let it out?
I agree it's bad to be trapped. However, how long has it been trapped here and who trapped it? That's a big question. So I'd say for now, without research, we don't mess with it.
Could ask it.
I would rather not, just in case it tries to kill us.
It's an asshole. Can we go, please?
Guys, it's just locked there. But
I'm calling the kettle black, but alright.
Shut up, Mary.
I could go over there really quick and talk. And as he says, I'm activating fart stuff.
Bink, bink. He teleports on
Alright.
top of the mountain.
I'm turning
Oh.
into a cloud.
That takes a minute.
As soon as
So
he
already
steps-
has a head start on you.
Yeah, you're all just starting farting yourselves out.
As I go over there, I'm just gonna keep saying any language till this thing responds.
You keep speaking. I assume you get onto the ice itself.
Yeah, literally the tip.
All right. First off, give me a dex save to stay on top of it. It is ice.
Woo! Oh, Willie's horrible at that. Oh wow, that
18,
was
yeah. You managed to actually grab a hold of it and like find a place to put your feet on, and just like hold on. It's very, very cold though, Willie. And what do you say?
Hello, are you all right? Why are you trapped in there? I'm Willie. I was lonely too once. I still kind of am. Hi.
The entity just kind of like shifts and looks at you.
I could let you out if you're nice.
I am very nice. You hear in your mind.
Oh wow. What's your name?
I do not know.
Oh, well that's unfortunate.
I've been here too long.
You've been here too how long?
Too long.
Why were you in there?
Hatred.
Oh. That fades, doesn't it? Can't keep that going or burn.
They hated me,
Oh.
and they left me dormant, waiting my awakening.
This is a really bad creature, I feel like.
Would you like to roll an insight check?
This isn't the guy for that, but let's do it.
You're the only one talking and looking. 1. Willie. This entity is so much like you.
I was trapped once, and now I'm sort of free. And I don't want anything to ever really be trapped.
Then
So I'm going to
me.
melt this really quick. And we're going to use Flame Strike, or whichever ones last longer.
Wall of fire.
Wall of Fire.
Flame Strike is more damage initially, but wall of fire is persistent, and you just light this entire encasing of ice on fire. All of you see that.
Faster,
Willie.
faster, faster.
Willie, what's going on there? Did it say anything?
As that fire, I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. It's lonely and been there for thousands of years and is very nice.
But what is it?
What? I'm gonna ask, what are you? I don't know what language am I speaking when I'm talking to it.
I forget. No, you don't know what language it is. You just understand it.
Oh shit, so bad.
I hate how I feel like Sylvan's the only one with the sense about this thing.
Yeah,
No
but you
one
don't
listens
fucking
to
tell anybody.
I
Like,
did.
no,
I was
you
like,
did.
It's an asshole. Okay.
There's an entity,
I
and that
did.
was it.
Yeah, no, I did. The first time I did Commune Nature, it spoke to me. It's a bad news kind of thing. Second time, it's an asshole. But yeah, okay, I can see where.
Yeah.
I'm not high charisma.
Yeah. So, Willie, as your spell is persistent around the mountain, nothing is happening. It's not melting.
Oh. Why isn't it melting? I'm gonna say.
The seal is too powerful.
Oh. I guess this is your problem then. I gotta leave.
Come
I
back
could-
to release me.
Would remove curse do it? Because I can remove curses.
If you could find the origin of this seal, you may
Is-
destroy it.
I'm guessing it's on this mountain because you're
No.
in it. Oh.
It is somewhere else.
Well, that I have friends that are kind of floating away right now, and I don't have a name to contact you, and I don't know where to go exactly. So I wouldn't really count on me. Anything to say?
It just keeps staring at you.
Willie, Silren's getting further and further away. We gotta go.
Bye, guys. Bye. I'll see ya. And I'm far
Dark
step
cloud.
there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll just cloud out.
So, you all travel for the next 8 to 10 hours. It's much easier to get back because, well, you know the way back.
Yeah.
Eventually, you float back down towards the bridge of Uthadern, rematerialize.
Willie?
Hey,
So, I couldn't say this while I was a cloud, but why were you trying to set that thing free?
it was lonely. And
It's
Really nice.
bad news. Things like that are sealed away for a reason.
it didn't seem like you guys didn't come talk to it. It didn't seem.
I talked to it already.
Oh,
Can be
It was-
sealed
it-
away for a
it's-
reason without it
Its
being
servants
good.
were those Yetis. Its brother is that wind entity that nearly pulled Kuma up when he was a cloud.
obviously it wants out. Then it's been
Yes, it wants out because it wants to do something bad to the world.
I found that most things that we consider evil or bad are just misunderstood and lacking in societies, like me, for instance.
Yes, and
What
how
did it
many?
say?
how-
What is it?
I asked it, and it didn't answer the question. It came off. Is there any? I mean, on that Insight 1, I have no idea. I'm guessing.
No, you.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, that's my best answer. I guess I can give for that. It didn't come off as evil or angry. Even it came off as alone. And the people who put it in there 1,000 years ago are long dead, most likely.
That seems like a pretty mean thing to do. Like, if something's really bad, then people usually like destroy it. But to like imprison it, that just seems cruel.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you can't destroy something. Sometimes you can only lock it away.
you can only be chill for so long. You know, it's not.
Ice.
I do.
Really, Mary? Really?
Ice.
You just hear in the distance.
It
High perception.
asked me to find the origin of where this happened, and just apparently, if you just remove curse, it will go away.
Sounds
And if-
like if you are then one to do this, Whitley, you're going to have to try and find some lore on this creature.
I'm not even sure where to begin. So is that mark on the map where it is, like right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the wall of fire you put up didn't seem to work. At least, maybe if you had used the collar on the ice.
That would have been a great idea, but I don't think I could have got over there. Unless you guys put a ward on it or something.
No.
Through it.
Well, I want to go deliver some things I need to, and then go head over to Major Bronze's place. Want to meet up there?
I'm gonna go. I'll just hang out with one of you guys, unless you guys want to go back to that store where you got me all these neat clothes.
Sure, you can go with me.
Okay, I'll follow Kuma.
Alrighty.
Well, I was thinking we should go and speak with the Arbiter, but not sure why we need to go to Major Bronze.
I'll let them know we're back and then head to the Arbiters. Because what time is it?
Early morning, track up there, rituals, conversations. It's late afternoon, almost evening, but in this town, that's not slowing it down at all.
Because I didn't know if the Arbiter's going to be awake right now due to the time it is. Or if his office is even open right now.
Right, well, yeah, I suppose let's go there tomorrow then.
Oh, the Arbiter is definitely going to be available at this hour. The sun hasn't even fully set yet.
Right.
I don't know where y'all come from, but we have, usually stay in business for a good 16, 18 hours a day.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was wondering, Mills, is there a place where we could buy one of those, like a lead box like the one you had?
Oh, I had this one custom made for me. If you want, I could talk to them. I just know it's really expensive, and you have to pay by the square footage.
Right. Well, it doesn't have to be big, you know. I mean, just like a small.
Like my size. That's the smallest they made.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Like
much
that one?
did you pay for that one?
1,400 gold.
Oh. Huh. Well, I'd say we can afford that, right, guys?
Kuma and Willie are gone.
Jimmy?
Someone also already went to Major Bronze.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's just me and Jimmy then.
Oh, hey, there's Mills here.
yeah, but I'm already talking to him.
Yeah.
so
The price is fine. I actually have one that's like 4 times its size. It didn't cost me nearly that much. I could make one. Maybe it's cheaper if we just get the materials.
Wait, you can make one?
Well, yeah, of course. The box itself only would take like maybe an hour.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Right,
are
well,
they
we just need
legal
a
where
bit of-
y'all are from?
Jimmy's just-
He gives you a wake, Jimmy. All right.
Well, I was instructed to by my manager. He said it would probably be useful for some things. So, it was like one of the first things I had made when my shop opened.
Oh.
I mean, it's just a lead box, so it could possibly be illegal about it.
Illegal? What?
No,
Well,
I mean,
nothing.
it's frowned upon, and that's why we don't really talk about it.
No.
Because the lead inside of it is actually really expensive stuff and material, especially around these parts. Since we're so heavily reliant on magic and divination in Wildmount, the lead stops all of that from passing through.
Right. Well,
You
that's-
know, not me, but some other people who are like smugglers, they use it quite often.
Right.
I knew it had like that property to hide things. I just never thought.
So if I was you, I
Right,
wouldn't
okay.
talk about it in front of like the arbiter and the guards and things like
No,
that.
let's-
You know.
Well, we won't do that. But yeah. So if maybe you could make just like a small box like that, then Jimmy.
Sure, yeah. If we find materials, I can
Well,
definitely.
I do need that box back though. Now that we're back
Exactly.
in
That's
Uthodurn.
why we need an extra one.
Here. Come by my house. Real quick. We can swap it out, no problem.
All right.
You all, the two of you, walk over towards the lower underbelly of the city, where you do find a much more humble-looking house. For as ostentatious as he dresses, this home is so much smaller. And once he walks in there, he opens up the door, and there's nobody in here. It's very dull. There's a bowl of soup on the table that seems chilled over at this point. A cup of tea as well, and a lot of clothes thrown on like the bed that's inside of the main room. It's a very small, simple home. Definitely a bachelor pad as well. No chairs or anything like that.
All right.
Well,
Are they?
just because we might not have a lot of time, and I don't want to put you through too much trouble. Would you be maybe interested in just you seem to really like this rod? Would you just want to trade that maybe for this box?
Not right now, no. I'll trade the rod to get you the other box, though. I need that box back, kind of like now, though.
Okay, yeah, here.
Alright, cool. You take it, you give it to him. He pulls out the collar, puts it down on the table. He then pulls out his small bag full of all of the gems, uncut, and just dumps it in there, shaking it, spreading it out through the entire thing, closing it, locking it, and putting the key in his pocket. Alright. Oh. So, there's your collar back. Don't put it in your bag. That's apparently bad.
Mm-hmm. I'll take that. Thank you.
Hey, yeah, no problem. All right. He takes his box, goes over towards his bed, and like kind of places it on the floor. Mary, you watch as he subtly kicks it under the bed, trying to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so, can I get you a cup of tea or anything?
Sure.
Some-
I guess we'd need. How much lead did you need, Willie? I mean, Jimmy.
Just however big you want to make the box. I mean, that's the answer. I guess if you're looking for a box that size and it goes through the dimensions, if you want it like bigger, like about this size, and so basically whatever size box.
Do you think you could make something of like a somewhat more flexible kind of like a lead pocket?
Well, yeah, you can line the lead in pretty much anything. It's malleable. It's just a matter of, yeah, of course.
And wait, it's really fucking heavy.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's. Oh, yeah.
Lead is super heavy.
It's kind of toxic too. You don't want to like have it touching you or.
What?
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, lead actually toxic.
Yeah, I know that. He did.
Right. Well, yeah, maybe just. I was thinking. I want this, this collar to be sort of easily accessible if we kind of need it, and if I have to pull out a big, heavy lockbox every time, then thinking maybe something a bit more portable. If you get what I mean.
Jimmy never gets anything that you mean, so you're gonna have to state it plainly, Mary.
Right. So if you
Jimmy's just looking at you like,
right, so I have like a belt pouch. I was thinking maybe if it's possible to have lead somewhat less. I don't know. If it's possible to make it more flexible somehow. To just have it on the inside of the belt pouch, and then we could have the collar in the belt pouch.
yeah, I suppose you could do that. You don't want it touching your skin though, so we're gonna have to put like there's gonna
Well, I
we're
could
going
just
to need to
use a
layer
glove.
it. Yeah, we'll need to layer it, but yeah, that's definitely something that would be possible.
Right.
He comes
Okay.
out with some very bland tasting tea. It's probably black tea, but it seems overused. Like the tea bags were used multiple times.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. It's nice having company. If I knew I'd have people coming over, I would have cleaned up a little bit.
Oh well, don't worry about it. I've seen far worse.
Your friend, he's pretty good with leatherworking, isn't he? Mary?
You mean Kuma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose he is.
I mean, I can probably like carve the sheets out. I'm not great with sewing, if I'm being honest. But he could probably fit it, however you want it, once we have the material.
Right. Well, we'll just figure it out somehow.
Do you just want the raw lead? I thought you were
Yeah.
trading the rod for the box.
Yeah, if you just have the material for now, I guess.
I mean, I can get it from the guy. I don't have it, but I know
Yeah.
a guy, and I can get it for you.
Sure.
All
Yeah.
right?
I was also thinking about those that gem sort of arrangement we mentioned.
Oh yeah, we can do some trading if you want. No problem.
Right, and you have the ability to get more of those gems.
Not
Or is
with
that
any level of efficiency, but I can keep my eye out for particular ones if you're looking for them.
Right. Well, I could probably assist in acquiring some gems
No.
if that's
No.
necessary.
Oh no, I'm
okay.
fine. Yeah,
No.
I have access.
Right.
Specific clearances.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Yeah,
you would
I
stand out like a sore thumb down in the mines.
Well, I can be seen and not be seen if I want to. Well, anyway, I was thinking maybe we could arrange something that would give you an alibi and, well, yeah,
I mean, I don't particularly need an alibi, but I mean,
but just so to throw off any potential suspicion, your way.
there's no
but-
suspicion around me.
No, okay, that's good.
No,
All right, well,
I'm
forget
very
about
good
it.
about what I do.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
that's-
risk my career for doing this
No.
stuff. I'm going to be careful, calculated, know what I am looking for.
Right, you don't have to-
Smart. I got my mom's brain.
that's good.
Yeah.
Well, forget I said anything then. I guess
Yeah,
we
no
just need
worries.
the lead then. And,
Yeah, no problem. For the specific dimensions you're asking for, you said you need about that'll be about 20 pounds of lead, I think. That shouldn't be
just-
too hard.
If you could just double whatever the amount you think, it's always good to have extra material.
I'll tell you what. I'll front the money, and you pay me the difference, and we'll be good, all right? Also, where's my payment?
right. That
How much-
was
much
Dorzen
were we
who's going to take care of that. I don't know where he is right now.
I'm right here.
I mean, I'm not out of character. Didn't Dorzen already pay him plus more than was originally intended?
No, that was the what is it? The fee for the danger and everything like that he paid. He didn't pay the actual fee for the job until it was done.
Yeah, I paid hazard pay for him.
Yeah, hazard pay, that's what it's called.
That was
Yeah.
it.
Which he was like, I'm not paying taxes on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and it was already way too much. But
Well, yeah, they don't know that though. Or even if they do, yeah, a deal's a deal.
Yeah.
So you do owe him 250 gold.
Well,
Sorry,
think we-
200 gold. 200.
I think we got enough in the party bag.
More than likely.
yeah.
I'm just gonna take it out of it.
I'm just not sure who has the party bag.
It's like Jimmy will pay it now, and we'll just take it out.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. Takes the
So I'm paying
200.
him 20 platinum pieces.
Whoa, big spenders. I like it. All right. So if you don't want to, finish your cup of tea, see your way out of here, okay?
Right.
All right.
When do we come back, or do we?
Meet me at the tavern again.
Oh yeah.
All right. How long? Well, when? I mean,
It depends on if they're available. I'm just gonna have to go there and find out. But I'll be back at the tavern tonight. Sorry. Let's say tomorrow night.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's
We'll
fair.
Swing by there tomorrow night.
Cool. And at
Alright,
minimum, I'll be there and I'll tell you all what's going on, okay? If there's any hiccups at any, okay?
Right.
All right, wonderful. He goes back over to the bed, pulls out his box, buries it in his bag, ties it. All right, don't forget to lock the door on your way out, and just heads out.
We'll do. Thanks again. Bye.
Welcome.
Yep. See you.
Mary, what's an alibi? And that's it.
Um.
You just want to snap that as they're walking away.
Well, it's a kind of well, how to put it? It's sort of like a guarantee, I suppose.
All right. And on that note, Silverin is going to the Bronze Estate. Kuma and Willie, where are y'all going?
I gotta go deliver some Yeti parts.
I was just
Alright.
following Kuma because he had the jerky.
Okay. So we'll start with Silverin. Silverin, you were going to the Bronze Estate, or were you going to the other guy?
I am going to Bronze Estate.
Alrighty. As you get over to the estate, a couple of the guards look at you and go, "Evening, how are you doing?
Is
Unfortunately,
Major in?
no, he's still out on his wall duty right now. Did you need
Well,
something?"
I'm here to fulfill my end of a bargain with him. I need to. Where's his wife staying at?
Sorry, sir, but you must step off the property immediately.
I'm here to help.
Sorry, sir, you must step off the property immediately.
When he gets off duty, tell him I'll be back to assist as
If you
best
need
I
to
can.
talk to him, he's over on the wall.
All right then.
All right.
And Soen walks away and heads to. Jesus.
When
Heads
you're in
to,
that, I mean, like, they need to protect her. That's.
No, I understand that. Jesus. Yeah, Soen, I guess we'll go inform the Arbiter then about the task is done, and then he'll try to find Major Bronze after that.
Okay. You go over to the Arbiter's office. Once you get checked inside again, you end up waiting in his waiting room for about 15 to 20 minutes before he steps inside. His hair looks a little disheveled, but his clothes look very newly placed upon him. And he walks in. Hey, how are you doing today? I see you back. There wasn't any complications. Your allies didn't pass away, right?
No, they're just enjoying your lovely city.
Oh, that is marvelous. Marvelous. So, do you have your proof?
God damn it, Kuma. Because I think Kuma has all the
Yeah,
Yeti
he
parts.
has everything.
Yeah.
Now I have the
So-
crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I forgot about that out of character, but I don't know if Soen would have forgot about it.
Silver
No,
was
no,
pissed off. He just walked.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Sorry for taking your time, Arbiter. I'll be right back as soon as I find the stupid lizard.
Right back. Do I have an hour? Or...
I-
Please. Just 1 hour. That's all I need. I'll be back in office in an hour. Alrighty. No worries. He goes over to the door, opens it up, and after you, sir.
Good question. When he meant an hour, did he mean he just needs an hour of break, or like come back in an hour?
Come back in an
what's-
hour.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So
As you
gonna-
walk down the hallway, he walks the other direction down the hallway, and he walks into a different diplomat's office.
Sylvan just has like, yeah, he has like not Daffy Duck, Donald Duck luck right now.
So much discontent.
Yeah, he'll go try to find not Arbiter, Major Bronze now, as well as he's like, outside and stuff, he is like idly calling for Fang if she's around.
Oh, muted.
You muted.
Sorry about that, everybody. I tried not sneezing in your ear this time. You continue your walk over towards the wall, ask a few questions, and eventually you end up having to wait 10 minutes before you see Major Bronze climbing down a ladder, and then like the last 15 rungs or so, he just grips the sides and slides down towards you. The wall is about 80 or 90 feet tall, so it's a big hike. And as he walks up to you and goes, "So you're done already, eh? Stuff."
Yeah, it helps when one of our members collapses an entire mountain on them.
Is that what happened?
Avalanche.
Yeah,
Yes.
we heard it.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it got the job done.
Hey, if it gets the job done, right?
Yeah. I did try to stop by your estate, and fulfill my end of our bargain.
Nobody's allowed in my estate, unless
No,
I'm
they-
home.
Your guards made that perfectly clear.
Good, they're doing the job.
They are.
Can't have wandering people coming in,
Right.
But anyways, yeah, let's, I'm just about done my shift for the day. They won't miss me any. Alright.
Just quick question too. Fang, I know we left her here in the city and stuff. Did she stayed with Major Bronze, right? Or did she stay with the Larissa?
You don't know.
Okay.
It's Fang.
Major, I left my ward in your care, the talking mutt.
Hey, Fang.
Yes. She behaved herself, yes?
Well, she
As
came
much
by.
as-
She came by this morning, wanting more food. Yeah, you only been gone a day, so
Alright. But just you say that, but you also know when you leave certain individuals on their own, even for only a day, some things can happen.
I haven't heard anything, but I've been on shift all day. Today was my 14-hour one.
Alright. Well, if it's alright with you, I will meet you back at your estate while I go find her, as well as my companion, because I still need to show the Arbiter the proof.
Hey, yeah. I'll stay up. All right.
Alright.
All right. Thank you again. And he shakes your hand. Oh, puppy. And the last duo, Kuma and Willie, walking over towards the same magic shop. As you open the front door, expecting some type of interaction. This is where we are taking our break, everybody. We will be right back.